We'll take two calls before the break, or one call before the break.
And when we come back, Heavy, we're gonna pay the bills. When we come back, we're gonna call your people one time.
Yes.
All right. So
one
when we come back. Right. So we up and running on the tube again.
Right. We're on the tube now.
Yeah, I'm seeing everything. The numbers going back up. We're running on the tube now. All right. So we all can join us. Wait, the numbers going up fast. Look, Dale. See how fast them numbers going up? Wait.
Right,
like
so
Heavy, watch.
Numbers running up.
What?
Yeah, people waiting to hear we, boy.
Dale don't
Let me
start.
see messages I get.
Dale is part of the team now. I'm just asking. Are you working? Are you working with us?
Or against us?
Or against us. I know you are working with us, so I'm not worried about that. We're gonna shut down this hour. And when we come back around, I want to say thanks to Dale for coming in. He was listening, so we didn't even have to call him. He was listening, and he came up one time and sorted it out, right? So now you all can join us on YouTube in the final hour when we conduct that interview. I don't know who.
So I guess we didn't hear the video we just played.
So we could play it back when we
come back.
We could play it back and then make the call. All right, so we're going to play it back when we come back.
Yeah, for the sake of the people who was on YouTube and didn't hear us, we're going to play back the video.
Right, and then we're going to come back with some more conversation. So stick and stay, don't go anywhere. The break is around the corner. You are here with Heavy Duty and TC, all right? So don't worry, we're in the building. Just get worried, boy.
Just get frightened.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM. If you want greater respect from your bankers, bosses, those in authority, then words matter. If you want more productive business relationships with co-workers, customers, or clients, then join Dr. Madonna on the Street 919 FM every Monday 11 a.m. to 12 noon for Words Matter. Communication for joyful workplaces. Dr. Madonna will help you unlock the secret power of words for your financial, relationship, and physical well-being. Whether you work at home, on the road, or in an organization, join Dr. Madonna every Monday 11 a.m. to 12 noon for Words Matter. Communication for joyful workplaces.
This is Natural Health Solution, where we offer a range of holistic services. Our HemoView, which is a deep dive into blood detection, both live and dry assessment, or bioresonance full body assessment, or full body lymphatic detoxification. Our physical therapies include back, neck, and shoulder massage, sciatic nerve compression, and more. Our new beauty line includes both facial, mole and tag removal, and much more. Join us every Tuesday at 8:05 to 8:35. right here on the Street 91.9. Call our numbers is 222-2189. That number again is 222-2189.
Jazz and Wine, or is it Beyond Jazz and Wine? Sunday, May 5th, 4 p.m. Center stage, the queen amongst the kings, powerhouse vocalist Mauricia Kagan, saxophone specialist Malcolm Boyce, versatile and captivating Siggy Rankin, pianist extraordinaire Dane Gulston with his band live Sweet Bread, and the chosen one, Ja Melody, will get you off your seats. This event is definitely Beyond Jazz and Wine. Experience this musical journey at the enchanting outdoor garden theater at Queen's Hall. Transform into an oasis fit for kings and queens. Sunday, May 5th, 4 p.m. Limited early bird tickets available at Java Nation, Queens Park East, and online at islandetickets.com or call 737-2373. Jazz and Wine. Experience the sweetness over and over again.
It's time to win big as we get you ready for Redemption, the concert on June 1st. The Redemption Roadshow takes center stage with over 60,000 in prizes and Redemption ticket giveaways, plus pure conscious vibes. 12 locations, 12 grand prizes, and tons of giveaways are in store. This Friday at 8 p.m., the Redemption Roadshow stops at Cutie's Bar and Restaurant, Heartland Plaza, Shigwana. Sunday, 28th April. Join in the excitement at Steel Restaurant and Lounge, South Park, San Fernando, 10 p.m. For more info, call a 780-SHOW.
For the love of our moms, this Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th, bring mom and the entire family to laugh out loud.
All you hear what happened? A man break in a store in Port of Spain and thief a set of wigs. Right now, police combing the area.
Is the annual Laughter for Moms 2024 with all new Bacchanal from Larry Joseph, Kenneth Superstar, Damian Melville, Drunken Saint, the new stars of stand-up comedy and more. Musical guest Farmer Nappy, the sweet soca man Baron, the beautiful Sanel Dempster, Oscar B, sensational panist Joshua Regrello. Get your early bird tickets today at Napa's box office and islandtickets.com. Selected cachets and extra food supermarkets, Crosby St. James, Bellini's San Fernando. And for more ticket information, call the 24-hour hotline at 774-5555. The Mother's Day event not to miss. Laughter for Moms 2024. Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th. Napa, Port of Spain. Showtime 5:30 p.m.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the street 919 FM.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 125 to 186 Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new, with Mr. Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the street 919 FM.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour Family Radio Ministry, every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. On Mondays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Trauma and Bereavement. Also, every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., The Low and You. Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., Dealing with Disabilities. And every Friday evening from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., the all-night prayer live on the street 919 FM, designed with you in mind. This program deals with the day's issues from a biblical perspective, and you'll also be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed you, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of you, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795-222. For further information, call 753-1113 or 610-4673.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
So we are back on the inside, and now that we are on all the platforms that missed the video just now, we're gonna play back that video for you all. Alright? I hope you are there now so you can take in this video, alright? I'm not gonna delay, I'm gonna play the video now.
Yeah. Today, we saw on the front page of a newspaper a headline, Nikon sends home 75. There is a issue here because another media I think is reporting 80, but 75 or 80, this is the headline of the newspaper. And this has been another tragedy where this country and the taxpayers have been robbed, have been slaughtered, have been brutalized, not once but twice over the same deal. You will recall that the World GTL plant, gas to liquid plant, under the PNM government, I believe, of Mr. Manning, that included Dr. Rowley. That cost in a deal, the cost of that plant moved from $165 million US to $400 million US with cost overruns under Ken Julian, Malcolm Jones, and one Lenny Saith. That project moved from 165 million US to 400 million US. 7 fours, 28. So 2.8 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars for a plant that collapsed, the financing collapsed. When the international partners didn't want to pay back the loan, Petrotrin had to pay back the loan. And Petrotrin had to pay between the loan and the interest almost $5 billion, and that crashed Petrotrin and the energy sector in Trinidad and Tobago under a Manning administration. Dr. Rowley comes now, he closed down the refinery, they mothballed the refinery. You know now they're mothballing Nikon? Why don't they mothball the PNM? I think we should mothball the PNM in the next election. That's a nice term. Put them in the same state, you know? But what is instructive here is when Dr. Rowley opened this Nikon plant on March 8, 2021. Hear what Dr. Rowley had to say. And I quote, "The government is expected to receive $2 billion in taxes and statutory payments over the life of the project. Nikon's investment represents the first major private investment in the downstream energy sector in recent times." Peter Rowley said that on March 8, 2021. Well, all fall down. Nikon has gone the same way as Sandals, has gone the same way. But unlike Sandals and Scandals, this took away money. Because in this deal, a plant that cost the taxpayer 400 million US or 2.8 billion TT was sold to Nikon, a fellow named Ainsley Gill. We know him well. The less said, the better. He calls himself the chief visionary officer, you know. Not chief executive officer. We didn't have a vision to see this coming. He's the chief visionary officer in Nikon. But we knew him, he was a lobbyist in Washington. All of us knew him. We put on jacket and tie and meet him. Came down here, told them he opening plant and so on, went and secured money. The government gave away this 2.8 billion for 35 million United States dollars. Right? Which is about 200 million TT or so. So they gave it away to him on the understanding that the government will hold shares and will get the profits from this great deal. What profit we get now? There is no profit. They're going into receivership. And I like the term they use when they take all the money and gone, you know. They say, well, we're sorry to tell you, but we are in the asset preserving silent mode. That means we boss. I mean, what language? We are in the asset-preserving silent mode. Now, if you say that in a parlor, that means the parlor closed down. Huh? So I'm going to tell you one or two people selling at the side of the road, anytime they close down, they're in the asset-preserving silent mode. They said that they are mothballing the gas to liquids plant. But what is instructive is in this deal, they still owe the taxpayer and the government 21 million United States dollars. So another, let's say 7 to 14, another 150 million TT dollars gone. Look how we're talking, huh? 150 million TT dollars gone in what Nikon owes a state company for gas. 35 million US. We don't know if the government received that yet. We have to ask that question. We don't know. 35 million you sell it for is worth you did pay in loan $2.8 billion for it. And that is how the money has gone and squandered and been squandered. Dr. Rowley has nothing to show. All the traveling, when we raise the issue of his traveling, he said he gets $17 billion traveling. Which 17 billion? Where you get that? Where that come from? We asked him, tell us where it come from. What investment you attracted in traveling? When he travels, he go to Australia to buy boat. When he travels, he go to boardrooms all over the country to talk and play golf. Boston in Ireland, he went recently. He was Boston, he went to Ireland, I believe, for vacation, and he played golf in the PGA golf course that will host the upcoming Ryder Cup. So that's a big for the Prime Minister, you know. He played golf on the course that will host the Ryder Cup. Well, hallelujah for that. We're happy. But that doesn't bring any investments. That doesn't create any jobs. And the Nikon is another scandal that we must investigate.
Right, so we are back, Evie. I am going to call our guest now.
Yep.
All right. So just hold. I am calling our guest now. All right.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Anna Roberts.
Good afternoon, my brother, Heavy.
Hey.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up? Well, you're live on the Street 919 FM, on the #1 talk show on the Street 919 FM. The future of
talk. Oh, Lord, we on what? 919 FM, them PNM must be cussing. Good afternoon, one and all, especially my PNM people who vex. Imagine only in government 8.5 years. And I can't find a happy PNM. I only find vexed PNM. Anytime you make a point, they can't argue the point. All they do is cuss and say, oh, ugly, your mouth big, all kind. Argue a point in a PNM. Good afternoon. How are you going?
We're good.
So what do I owe this pleasure?
Good afternoon, Mr. Roberts. You're in the company of Heavy Duty and TC.
Right?
Good afternoon, TC. Mr. Roberts is my father. He's 82. He's Daniel. How you going, my brother? Bless him.
Well, Ada, what going on is that you saw the article in the papers this week concerning Nikon and they sent home over 75 to 80 workers. And
80.
Our listeners want us to touch on that. Now, I didn't have much information, only what was said in the newspaper article, and I just played a video by Dr. Rudal Munilal in the press conference where he was talking about the same article in the newspapers and the Nikon deal. Tell us, give us whatever information you have on this Nikon deal that is our government of Trinidad and Tobago put us in, and all this money that is jumping up like steel band.
No problem. Here it is now. Let me take it this way.
Right.
For people to understand. Let me break it down for anybody to understand. Because if you talk too much big things, and big numbers, sometimes people get frightened. So let me take it calm and cool.
Right.
Let me ask all this, and all there's too many to know. Why did Keith Rowley, Franklin Kahn, Coleman, but why they closed down Petrotrain refinery? What they told the population? What they told the people? What they told the supporters?
They said it was losing money. And
it was costing the
country, It was costing the country.
Right. They said that it was losing money. Tea lady was getting X amount of thousand. And a man was getting 36,000.
Yeah.
It was just too expensive. It wasn't profitable. It wasn't making money and all of that, right?
Yeah.
And then They shut it down, correct?
Correct.
All right. That was about 5 years and 4 months ago. Well, about 5 days ago, Coleman but come out and tell the truth. So PNM to PNM. So PNM say that it was too much salary, too much work, too much tea lady, too heavy wage bill. The laborers, the workers caused it to shut down. It wasn't making money, right?
Right.
UNC was saying a different story. But Coleman but come 5 days ago and said the reason we had to close down the refinery was that it was burdened with debt. And the Petrotrin refinery was so burdened with debt that the new person, the new company, the new entity that's going to buy the refinery would not be burdened with the debt. Okay, now let me tell you, what was the debt that was choking the life out of Petrotrin? And let me answer my own question. They had a PNM man called Malcolm Jones. Back from 2005, 2006, 2007. Malcolm Jones was the best friend and the brethren of Ken Julian, the PNM ZAV, everything. ZAV Energy, ZAV Wassa 7 Trent, ZAV Steel Plant, everything, right? Anything Ken Julian wants. He went Bamboo Networks and felt away 31 million, no problem, right?
Yeah.
And Malcolm Jones was an executive chairman of Petrotrin. We don't have executive chairman anymore. Executive chairman means you're like a CEO.
Yeah.
You take decision. You could spend money. You don't need board oversight. You could use the man. You're powerful. You understand?
Right.
Malcolm Jones and the PNM wisdom back in that period went and find some company that nobody ever hear about called World GTL. Now, this World GTL, normally when you go in investment with big money, billions of dollars and so on, you just go with big company like Shell, BP, BHP, Billington.
Yes,
Them companies that have billions.
Companies.
Yeah, them went and find something called World GTL. And they sign a contract that World GTL say, they come in with the investment. They come into Trinidad with the money. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
If they come in with the money to build this thing called a gas to liquids plant, well, nice. Here the problem. World GTL had no money. It had no assets. Anything it said, it could not provide money. And Malcolm Jones was in charge. And instead of Malcolm Jones saying, World GTL, go from here with your stupidness now. All you lie, all you have no money and think, get out of here. He went instead and take your money, your children money, your grandchildren money, and invest it on behalf of World GTL to the tune of $2.8 billion, right?
Wow.
And the thing never worked. The plant never worked. It didn't come. It didn't do anything. It couldn't move no gas to liquid or no liquid to ice. It couldn't do nothing. But all the taxpayer money gone. Wow. So in come the People Partnership Government, Kamala and Anand Ramlogan. And they say, listen, this is madness. They get all the documentation. They pay Vincent Nelson a set of millions of dollars for an advice on all the evidence and so on to try and recoup the money from Malcolm Jones because he was an executive chairman. He was the man making the decisions. It was him and him alone deciding. And the case was moving along. Up come PNM when they win in 2015 on email gate lies. And you know who was Malcolm Jones, the lawyer defending him when Anand Ramlogan and Kamala was going after the people 100 million pounds, the $1 billion? You know who was his lawyer?
Don't tell me you, man, George. Oh,
Stuart Smallpin Young was his lawyer.
Wow.
So in comes PNM. Stuart Smallpin Young swear on the Bible to be Rowley K-Pax liquor. And next thing you know, the PNM gone and take Malcolm Jones out of court. They stop the case.
Wow.
And you know what they stop the case based on? The same Vincent Nelson who wrote a 34-page opinion paid for by the government of Trinidad and Tobago saying why the case was strong and how you could win the case and get back your money from PNM Malcolm Jones. He went and write an unsolicited one paragraph and said, nah, the case get weak. And in between that now, the same Vincent Nelson is the one who then, Al-Rawi and Rowley and the PNM went and signed an indemnity with him to try and tell some lies about Ramlogan and them.
Wow.
You see how it all connected?
Yeah.
Right. So when they did that now, we in government now, the story are plenty twists so this PNM, you know.
Wow.
When we in government, if I want to build a stadium or I want to fix up grounds all throughout the country, from Carnage come through Barataria into Aranguez up to Matlot, and light up grounds and do things for children and so on, I had to go in the cabinet to something called F&GP, Finance and General Purposes Committee.
Right.
Now in that committee would be the Minister of Finance and his permanent secretary. The permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance at that time was a lady called Alison Lewis. Now, I don't know if you all know that name. But when the PNM win in 2015, Alison Lewis jumped out of the Ministry of Finance and went to chair the PNM Port Authority Board. She is the one who, when Rowley said he had fined no vessels, when she had fined 11, she's the chairperson. She is the one who approved Bridgman's. This was the permanent secretary, Ministry of Finance, who's an expert in tendering, an expert in procedure, and an expert in procurement. When we had to go in a meeting, she would say, this is not right, this is not right, you have to do this, you have to advertise, you have to send back this, you have to score, and you have to go back by the board or go back by the permanent secretary and do things correct. But when she turned on a PNM board, she forget all what she know. And she approved Bridgman's, the Kobo Star, and the Ocean Stem.
Wow.
But this Alison due diligence, when the government, the Minister of Energy, Kevin Ramnarine, and so on, was asking and saying, what should we do with this World GTL? The country has invested $2.8 billion. They are saying that we should put in another $1 billion and then the thing would work and so on. The permanent secretary, Alison Lewis, on 4 different occasions in 4 meetings said, listen, that is a bad debt. That money lost. That thing ain't no good. Don't invest no more. So we listen to her. She's the expert. We take all the advice and we say, all right, hard luck. We can't. That thing will never work. Leave that day. When the partnership lost, Alison due diligence Lewis not only jump on the port board, she jumped on a board called Nikwan. The former company called Nikwan. She is the vice chairman now. Ainsley Gill is the chairman. She is the deputy chairman. You know what is Nikwan? The PNM government then gave Nikwan the assets of World GTL, the same assets that she say was no good. She gone on a company to go and buy and take the people assets, and they take it for $35 million US. $2.8 billion worth of assets of the people.
Wow.
They give it to PNM Nikwan for $35 million US. But here now, not $35 million US cash, you know. $10 million cash and 25 million US in preference shares. Exactly how much them preference shares worth now that the thing crash and shut down? What them shares worth?
Zero.
Exactly zero.
Wow.
So they give these PNM people, Alison Lewis, who is supposed to be a permanent secretary, independent, to do the job of the country, to ensure that everything is done properly with proper tender procedures, corporate governance, paperwork, and so on. Them come out and give them the resources, but that wasn't enough for PNM. They go on now, and they give this Nikwan, they say, boy, we need gas to get the gas to liquids. So when you vote our government, the Minister of Energy gets something called the Minister's Share of Gas,
right,
which belongs to the people. It belongs to the children down in Carnage. It belongs to the children, look out here on the public courts. Some children playing tennis, some playing football, some playing basketball. That gas belongs to all these children, all the people. You know what the PNM do? They give the Minister's Share of Gas to Nikwan. But that wasn't enough for them PNM. Oh, but I wouldn't lie to all you. They ain't done there, no. They ain't done there. All you know from Clico, part of the Republic Bank is owned by you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Whether you vote PNM, UNC, independent, however you vote, all you now own, I think it is 41% of Republic Bank shares, 41 or 49%. The people of Trinidad and Tobago own that, right? Republic Bank.
Right. So
you know what PNM do? They put Alison Lewis on the board of Republic Bank now.
Wow.
Right. And here what happened now. Nikwan, World GTL never produced nothing. Nikwan never produced nothing. It never produced a bit of diesel, no gas to liquid, nothing. It blew up twice. A man dead from Massey Energy and so on. It never do nothing. It never produced. It never showed that it could make money. You know what Republic Bank went and do? Give Nikwan a loan for 120 million US.
Yes.
If you want to go and get a loan to go and buy a fridge in court, you can't get it. They want to look up inside your vest, under your drawers. They want to know where you're living, how much bill you have, where you can take your WhatsApp, if you have phone number, all of that to get a little loan to buy a fridge, right? But just so Republic Bank goes and gives 120 million US loan to a company that was not producing nothing. Well, that money jump up now. Republic Bank then, all of a sudden, paper, you see, Alison Due Diligence Lewis resigned. She retired from this. So thank you, a woman of class, and put a picture. She just go on quietly. The money lost, you know. Money gone. Republic Bank can't get back that money. They can't answer to the shareholders. They move a man who was in charge of risk. Risk is when the man who approved the loan. How they approve that? But it didn't finish there, no.
It didn't finish
on
there?
On top of that, no.
It didn't finish there, no?
It didn't finish there because on top of the minister share gas and so on, Nikwan had to pay for the gas. So the PNM make some company called TTUGCL or whatever to sell gas to Nikwan. Nikwan take a set of gas and make one bit of diesel, owing the Trinidad and Tobago government about 319 million for the gas too. So them owing about 420 million US. They now defunct, they gone through. They have 80 workers, they ain't pay for 18 months. And the place nearly blow up. They have an award to pay to Massey Energy because a man dead on the plant and so on. And that was PNM to PNM, from PNM since 2006.
Anil.
Yes, my brother.
This government went and entered a deal with a company that they actually put people on the board.
Correct.
Right? Put money in that failed company.
Invest, give them the assets for
give
cheap.
them the assets, then secure a
it's
loan
like
for
your
them.
Your house worth $1 million, and you tell the PNM all your management house to me, and they sell it or they give it to a man for $10.
Oh God.
Then they get the man all the gas bill, the electricity bill, the WhatsApp bill, the internet bill, the phone bill. They pay for that. And then when the man needs more money, they say, bank, we own a bank.
Yeah.
Give him some extra 120 million. They do all of that. And the thing flop. And then PNM will want to call and ball corruption. That is why all the PNM vex. Wherever you walk in this country, you tell a PNM supporter, the face pull. They tell them good afternoon, they cuss you. They vex. How you go be in government and you're so angry? When you're in government, you should be happy, you should be boasting. Look at these sporting facilities. Look what we did here. Water is flowing into taps in houses. Children are happy. The crime rate is down. Look at the education. Look at culture and Soca Monarch. Look at Calypso. Pan Man getting 1,000, 2,000. That is, you should be happy. All them PNM vex because the government sucks.
And they still went and take out a loan for 100 million US to get this company. We're not making nothing.
Yeah. Heavy, cool yourself.
No, get upset.
It's 120 million.
120
million US.
Anil, and it comes back to where this conversation started, where Anil asked, and I don't want the listeners to fall off the chair here. He asked, why did they close down Petrotrain?
And call him, but answered for them.
The reason for closing down Petrotrain.
Answered. Yes.
The reason for closing down Petrotrain was the debt on the country purse.
Yeah.
No.
Correct. That was put there by Malcolm Jones and the PNM.
And then they went and opened and next thing and this now
the second reason also, because PNM don't only do one bad thing. It has been the second reason they close it down too. They have a bareback man singing all over the country, calling Kamla Sukuyan thing, who love Rowley and love Stuart Young like hog love mud, and he want to make Stuart Young his wife and all kind of thing. That man is the man that was under investigation for ghost oil just coming out of heating, coming out with deoxysing. It just multiply and magnify. It moved from 1,000 barrels a day after 3,000 barrels a day to 12,000 barrels a day. That man also told Dr. Rowley, if I go down, you go down, we all go down, shut it down. Because let me tell you something. Why you shut down Petrotrin? On top of that, they admit it was the debt burden and all that they had said before was lie. But second thing, if you have to investigate, and where's Minister Oliveri? The PNM minister, the woman do the correct thing. She investigate ghost oil, they fire she. Wow. The board before on Petrotrin, they ask for out.
You have 1 minute left.
Them get removed. They bring a new board. Rowley say the chairman and the board tell him to shut down Petrotrin. The chairman, Winfred Espine, went and go and read it, He went in court, labor court, swear on the Bible and say, the board never tell the Prime Minister to shut down anything. Well, there was a McKinsey report, a Solomon report, a Lashley report, $64 million of expert advice that said, do not shut it down. And Rowley shut it down. Why?
And then we got to go. Right? I want to thank you for all the information that they give us this evening. Right? And I know I will call you back next week. Right? You get a call again.
And all you go and read up on World GTL, Swiss Loan, Malcolm Jones. Go and read up on it and see the amount of money PNM wastes in this country. And then have the audacity to call other people teeth. And then have the audacity to say that they...
You have no credit. Please top up your account.
So he was using the
he talk all the
phone.
Talk all the money.
Yeah, right. Well, it's all good. We get all the information that you want to get, right? And we want to say thank you to Anna Roberts for all the information he gave us on the on Nyquan and TC.
Look how long we're here for Mongol find me today, but he sent a message and deleted. When he hear all that thing what take place, there's no deleted.
TC, these people wicked, boy. You see why I can't support this government? TC, how you go back into an investment into something that lost over $2 billion and still went back to try to invest in it, and you know the thing flopped from the beginning, so you didn't do your investigation, you didn't do your research. You in government, you have all the information. That was a strategic way to thief. And that is my opinion. Because look what's going on now. So with the $120 million that the public bank get them, what do you do with that money, TC? TC, if I know this ain't working and I'm making nothing from it, right? I go on. I
continuously pumping money into it.
So, and the man who was the risk assessment man who will secure loans, right? You know the movie in order to secure a loan?
What?
But you hear what Anna say? The man in the bank is the risk assessment to know, all right, whether this
better take it or you don't take it.
Yeah. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
That whether they're not to sign up to say, all right, this ain't making no sense. We might get back with money here, this is a bad investment. We're not loaning this person this money because we're not seeing the returns. You understand where I'm coming from? Because it wasn't making no money, it wasn't producing nothing. So we now spend $120 million alone for them again? To do what? TC, let me take some calls. Let me take some calls.
The phone line. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome. Caller, good afternoon.
Love in the house.
Love in the house. What's going on?
TC, I don't say thanks to you too.
Well, you're back, man.
Well, I always on the battlefield.
Yeah, man.
Always on the battlefield, boy. Hey, what's that? I always tell them, Dr. Rowley is a little putty cat. He's no Prime Minister. Let's tell them about that same Wilfred Espinette. When this man come and say he's not closing down Petrotrin as the Prime Minister, this man come right after and saying, hey, everybody had to go. And don't call him no after 10 in the night because he done talk. I remember them words he say. We could be telling don't call him no after 10 in the night. And guess what? The man wouldn't fall fruitless. If Dr. Rowley wouldn't fall fruitless. We say he wasn't going to do it. He had to do it because that man had more power than he. He's not no prime minister in Trinidad and Tobago. All this is that something people ain't getting in the head here. With this race thing is concerned. It's not about really about black and about Indian. It's about a certain small percentage of people would call you 1%. All they know when they start. You feel the taxing double, they just come up just so you feel that was a joke. From the time you hear Kamala Prasad identify Dr. Rowley as a Oreo and say they find the Oreo in he. They tried with Mr. Manning and he run them. Because Dr. Rowley is the agent and all this. And he using we. It's a deliberate attack against the East Indian economy, you know. All that changing at the $100 bill and all these things. What how they deal with them in COVID? What the roll on, roll off? What every business with the attacking jet? And we in the midst of all of that. We say no to that Dr. Rowley. We have to live here as one by. That's why all them youth tell them to come out, whether here in university, all they can get a better life. And the only how that could happen, all they have to partake in this and save all their own parents who can only down a road with them satisfy and them settle for this. When all they taking all their studies and doing all their thing, all their plans, all they can't get these plans ahead of all here with Dr. Rowley, you know. All they sure that can happen, you know, so let them talk to one another, all they know, forget all their parents, the children protesting all over the world. Don't feel all they can't do it. We had to do it. Because if we don't do it, we do mention it. I don't think we go telling all you. Trust me, right? Loving you.
Thank you. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Good day, gentlemen. All I realize how much time we lose on this one deal with Malcolm Jones. The man made the decision to start the GTL plant. It failed at boss. We take a big loan. Because of that loan, they say it caused too much strain on the country and Petrotrade. So we close it down, send home all the workers. We take that GTL plant and we give it to a man and we take some preferential shares, not ordinary shares as heavy. Because ordinary shares give you ownership. Preferential shares only gives you payments. It don't mean you own nothing in that. That now, when the man secure that, we give him millions of US in loans from a government bank that we take from Clico and them.
And we give him with gas. We give him over 200.
I didn't even know what it was only when I Robert said that I said, oh my God.
We give him over 200 million in gas.
But understand this, Sebi. To get gas, you have to have some kind of track record in doing business, and how you giving them things on credit? How can NGC, who in charge of gas, give them credit? But no one understands. They create a separate company to deal with them direct because, you know what? I place them people there. So I need to make sure they get through. And they didn't care about the taxpayers' dollars. So look how much time we lost in the situation of a one bad decision.
So now we own Republic Bank. We lost with gas. We lost with initial investment. We lost everything. We lost all wrong. And nobody's talking about that.
And we still have the loan to pay for Malcolm Jones.
And we still have a loan to pay for Malcolm Jones. All under the PNM government.
And we're still trying to sell the refinery.
You see mismanagement to the highest and corruption? Mismanagement and corruption to the highest?
That is exactly what it is, Heavy. There's nowhere else to describe that. You could understand the devastation that one decision caused, and they come and they multiply it and they show you out. They don't care about you, Heavy. You know, when PNM came back in power in 2015, they put back Malcolm Jones on our board before he died, and they stopped the criminal proceedings against him.
Yeah, they stop it. Call that
everybody, watch me.
I don't have a headache, you know. I don't have a headache. And I'm going to tell you why I have a headache. Thank you, caller. I have a headache because you see that money with a giveaway and show and with a do all the millions and billions of dollars. I don't think Trinidad and Tobago understand the level. We have people here that can't afford to send their children to school because they have no proper jobs. We have young people cannot get work. We have people that on the street. We have people homeless. And we like to talk about gimme. And we like to talk about looking for handouts when poor people have to get something in Trinidad and Tobago. We taking back food can and giving people food can with no money on it. Eh? But we securing a loan for 120 million US to give a man for a company that failed, already failed, and it's failing and still give them money. Give them gas, see where we can afford to put bread and food on our table for people, boy.
Yep.
That my children and my grandchildren money, the government just squander and waste. That would have hurt me. That is our money. That is not their own. That is not Rowley money. That is not Imbert money. That is none of them inside of the money.
Let's see how much calls we can take. We have calls and voice notes to play.
I want to say that, hurry up. There's one of Vex.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Heavy.
Good afternoon.
Well, boy, I know me, as a man, like to talk. I like to go deep. When you really check the circle of the occultists, when you really check the circle of the occultists and them who have these millions of dollars, they're circulating around in a circle and juggling it and fooling the people and deceiving the people, check it. How much things they investigate is DSS, is it divers. I could name 100 things that they investigate and nothing come out of it. And it's billions and millions of poor people money they're spending. These occultists, you know, I'm telling all you had to get rid of this fine 1% circle of occultists who just...
I don't know what happened to your caller, like a press against your face.
Face and a cut off, yeah.
And cut off. I want to say good afternoon to the guy that I met in the sports day today, right? And when he was coming up to me, I thought he was coming to customer. You understand? Because he come, that program boy. And then he said, a real good program boy, TC boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, TC boy. All the car fight, all the what, everything, all they say in there. It's facts.
I want to talk more.
And he said something there. He said, just like the woman who called yesterday, others listen other programs to hear their side of the story.
Yeah.
Right? And then come to hear. So he tried to be balanced. And what he said is, there is no other side to the story because they don't ever debate things that you say here. Or we say here.
Yeah.
They will bacchanal, they will call, we all kind of name, they'll dog, they'll do all kind of things and try to ridicule us instead of say
what we say
here is wrong.
Yeah.
And come up with facts to
back it.
To back it.
Yeah.
You understand? And he said, I going and do just like what TC, what have you ever been advising? Don't listen to them because there is nothing coming from
only bacchanal.
You understand? He's looking for substance. He say, if he hears something from us, he's still willing to hear from other hosts from in the morning. And he call hosts.
Yeah.
Right? He said, I just listen. He said, but I can't hear nothing coming. And he said, I just see right through that man at 12 o'clock. That man fake bad. You understand? He went into details.
Yeah.
So, I want to say good afternoon to him. We really had a good rapport today. You understand? Much love and respect going on to him. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome. Caller.
Good evening, Brother Heavy.
Good evening.
And Brother TC, good evening. Wow, Brother Heavy.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end there, you see, if they had that money, you know, it's hundreds of millions of US dollars. So they 7-to-1. And you see the chronic shortage, why the healthcare system and the plane. So you see the supporting wrongdoing in public office misbehavior. And when I talk on this program, I tell you about the different things of Petrotrin and the entity. I'm glad the boss did not on them. So just imagine they give Nikon a loan without security, you know. So who take that money? When they get that money, the bank is free, you know.
Wow.
Right? And we just get a piece of paper to hold on to. Right? And the nice thing about this now, when the union asks for the refinery and asks for a little way that the government will hold the guarantor on the debt, and we had the refinery running for black people in this country. You see why they didn't do it? Because Rowley and Stuart Young, the plan was to divide it up. just like how to do it right now. And you see what I give Newman George? That is Newman George Barrier Trading Company. That is them all, Them have it as private, just like a senior counsel is a bunkering man, And I wonder if when I say the slave catchers are the slaves, right? You see there's watchman hard. But you see what it is? Them only put in the black people and look at the stigma on them, boy. And is a black man thieving all the money? What will I can use? I can say misappropriated. They stealing. That because under the law, anytime you take money in a wrong way in high office, they stealing by. And you see, just imagine you have a $500,000 check reach in America on Rowley brother name, and you have the evidence. And then you hear that others will try to downplay it, and all the good for the African brothers and sisters that CPEP and European work. They close down gate, they close down the training, you don't have to pay to travel on the boat, senior citizen, no health care. No, when the $5 million on the bill for Tianjek, the next one come out and say, who you expect to pay? Who? There you see? So then put in debt on the books, and we had to pay through higher electricity, higher water,
and property tax. Yeah. I call that. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Thank you. We have callers on the line. And we only have about 15 minutes here again. Right? So thank you, brother. Thanks for listening.
Okay, partner. Let me play one for my partner. At least one.
Mongol?
Yes, TZ. Mongol here again. I had to ask all that question the last time you and your callers and them. Which part them fellows them was walking when they died in the pipeline. Whether I was in Petrichin or in Guyana or somewhere. Or Venezuela, because as far as you understand, Petrichin closed down, You understand? It seemed like Petrichin up and running.
There was
I understand. From my understanding, I knew that the refinery closed down. So where the man could say Petrichin, not closed down Petrichin. Yeah. So I want to tell me now, where them fellas die in the pipeline, what part of Trinidad that is, boy?
That was in Ghana. It was in Ghana.
It is that them died.
It was in Ghana, Mongol.
Where you living?
It was in Ghana.
Very good afternoon.
Why you play that?
That is what you call PNM fully done.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Oh, Papa, what you saying?
I say, what? I call our fight next year now.
Alright.
I like the interview with Anna Roberts. Let you probably fight locked on this time.
Yeah,
you want to know the old friend? You want to think you in Guyana?
Yeah, it's Guyana though.
Bro, listen, we go to Guyana now.
Those in Guyana and Venezuela between the waters. Yeah, man.
Good afternoon, Tishan Heavy. I want to find out why it is that all those other programs from 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning, I don't even listen to them. So as I know because I see the other callers calling and saying that, right? Why those programs just come in one time, bang, you're seeing WhatsApp, you're seeing YouTube, you're seeing Facebook, everything pump it one time. But when all they come in, it's had a delay all kind of 20 minutes, 30 minutes before they come in. I feel like that to get some pundit or some Baptist person to come inside and pray on that station or something when they come in, come in with them and walk upstairs backwards or something. But no. I waiting here on my popcorn to watch it, to listen to the program like always every day. Nothing. I say what the jail is this way. Anyway, have a good day. Nice program as usual. Thanks for calling radio.
Thank you, Baladir or Balaman. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Heavy and TC. So after this plant costs $2.8 billion to taxpayers, right? We get started with a $25 million US debt that they didn't pay in. An additional $120 million US they borrow from Republic Bank, an additional $300 million that they owe in NGC also, which is the taxpayers of this country. So in all that gas, the liquid flop plant by Malcolm Jones and the PNM government cost the taxpayers over $4 billion. Eh?
Yeah.
$4 billion.
$4 billion.
Nobody ain't talking about that. All they go feel. Have a good day, fellas.
$4 billion, you hear that, Barataria? $4 billion it costing me, your government. We ain't talking about that.
Fellas, good day, good day.
We talk about...
They say, what is the difference between a crook and a mook?
Heavy and TC, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, it will be always my mantra until I die. Fire burn this PNM government. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
I have born this PNM government.
They want to come and talk about live sport and talk about this and come at them thief and all kind of. You hear the kind of money? People $1 billion, billions, you know. TC come like somebody tell that car, oh, that car ain't working. You spend money behind it. And then you come back and spend money behind it again, you know.
Yeah, they're spending that.
You're just spending money behind this old car.
You're not seeing no parts coming out.
You understand? You ain't get nothing, you know. The car even get out of there, walking, go and parcel and make a little money on the road and pay back a little money. Nothing, you know. You borrow a loan and all to fix the car, you know.
Exactly. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Happy Friday.
Hey, Miss Georgia, what's up?
I'm good. I always locked on and listening. Whether I'm at work, at driving, or in the bathroom, I always locked on listening. Can we keep your head up? You might need to use your hand to keep your head up. If your hand gets tired, I will help you. Right? TC, stay strong. Just want y'all to know, I knew nothing of 919 FM. I saw a clip of you guys on TikTok. And I was like, I have to find these guys. So I put a Google search on your picture in Google. Right. And that's how I found the Facebook page. I'm just letting y'all know. They're telling I know nothing about juju and none of these things because I only saw y'all on TikTok and I said, I have to find these two guys because they're talking sense. You know, so keep up the good job. Don't get distracted. I mean, but you know what? Bad publicity is good publicity because they bring in real people to all your show. So let them keep talking for 4 hours or 12 hours about muck and cook. I don't know if we was in primary school today. I was confused, but I learned nothing there. But I learned plenty here. Keep it up. Happy Friday.
And thanks for bringing mommy on the show too.
Oh, yeah, I have everybody in Atlanta, Georgia listening.
All right. Okay.
Definitely.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Do have a safe weekend. Have a safe weekend. You understand?
Yeah. TC, will you play Mongol voices for? Mongol even listen to what Alan about saying nothing was going on, you know. He going to talk about money pipe.
Hey, you just always tell me.
TC.
You just always tell me
that
you want to hear the level of education they have.
Play voice, what he said before. Let me hear we had to say before. That will be more sensible than the last one he played.
No. I'm not going to give him all that play. Come on now.
Caller.
Phantom.
My brothers. Excellent job with Anna Roberts. Anyway, you can reach a channel on WhatsApp. Next time you don't have to use the phone because you call him on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
next time. Let's work out and bring him back. Adam on
WhatsApp, we had a saving number in the company phone, and I really didn't want to let them rest up talk show hosts have his number.
Yeah. Okay.
Understand?
No, I understand. Yeah. All right, well, listen, guys, thanks again for keeping up the good job. We will catch you guys next week. Excellent job with bringing Anil there. We'll arrange to bring some more people on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guy.
Caller, good afternoon.
Excellent job. Thank you.
Long live the PNM.
Okay. The education level.
When the freaks is come on? Today Friday?
Friday wetness.
Oh, Friday wetness.
Friday wetness, Friday wetness.
Okay.
She will not call and debate nothing that was said.
Nothing.
All that flyover she had in her.
You see?
Them numbers too big.
You know, when Miss Georgia's mom called yesterday, she said something that resonated with me whole day to this last night and this morning.
Miss Georgia is calling back.
She called him back? All right, yes. She called.
Yes, this last night.
Call her?
Miss Georgia is calling. She called him back?
Wait, no.
Miss Georgia, you're live.
Sorry. You could have keep on talking. I was just calling to say the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out.
Yeah, the freaks out.
All right, Miss Georgia.
Yeah.
When she said that when she was in Trinidad, right, it had no opposition. When she was in Trinidad, back in those days, it was just PNM, right? And I fully well realized, you see that 30 uninterrupted years, 3 decades where PNM rule without any opposition at all.
Yeah.
The people in that 30 years of PNM believe that here's really a PNM country and that's the greatest thing, you know.
Yeah, the believers are, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, we're saying that's the truth.
That brainwash can't come out from, it will take another 30 years a generation to get it.
It will take more than 30 years to
That's cult.
Yeah.
Bamboozle.
Yep.
That is why they're not seeing nothing wrong they're doing.
Yep.
That is equivalent to what that leader in North Korea doing his people, you know. Kim Jong-un, you know. You understand? That is why if Kim Jong-un beat you, they had to bow down and say thank you for Lex, you know. They believe he's God in that country, you know. When Kim Jong-un was giving trouble with the atomic ballistic missiles and thing and testing them all by South Korea and thing, Trump did warn them and tell them if you do subdue that, we go to invade you. Right? The American, they do a study, right? And they say, sir, if you go to invade that country, prepare to kill every man, woman, and child. It will be genocide on a global level. So you ask them why? He said, because everybody in that country worships Kim Jong-un as his God. Remember, they don't come out to it. You can't lead that country as a citizen, you know. That country fence strong block on like a jail, you know. You living in that country, media and outside media can't go there. There are no TV to watch to see what's going on in other part of the world. All they know inside North Korea is North Korea and Kim Jong-un as the leader. So this is what PNM had this country in that 30 interrupted consecutive years are under Eric Williams. They believe Eric Williams is the God and PNM is the Bible. Let me take our call.
We can't take
We go on. The time up already?
So you're watching the time come.
Look at the time, boy. We done.
Yeah.
So people, until next week, we'll be right here, same time, same place, Monday. Yeah. I want everybody to have a great weekend. And we'll be back here on Monday, right? Please the Lord. Have a safe weekend. Watch out for the children. Watch your 3 points, right? And be careful.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
TTMF and HMB have joined forces to offer you greater mortgage, financing, and investment opportunities under one roof. Welcome to TTMB, the new Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Call 625-8863 or visit ttmortgagebank.com to learn more. TTMB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future.
Have become one, we're doing it all for you. We're here to build a nation, that's what we're made to do. For mortgages, investments, and financing too. Welcome the new, brand new TTMB. Yes, we'll see you through. We're here to make you reach higher. We're here to be your new leader. Two giants have come together to work for you under one roof. TTMB, yes, we're meant for everything, mortgages and investments. Two leaders have come together to work for you under one roof. One roof.
The Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company and Home Mortgage Bank have joined forces. Introducing TTMB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future.
Jazz and wine, or is it beyond jazz and wine? Sunday, May 5th, 4 p.m. Center stage, the queen amongst the kings, powerhouse vocalist Mauricia Kagan, saxophone specialist Malcolm Boyce, versatile and captivating Siggy Rankin, pianist extraordinaire Dane Gulston with his band live Sweet Bread, and the chosen one, Ja Melody, will get you off your seats. This event is definitely Beyond Jazz and Wine. Experience this musical journey at the enchanting outdoor garden theater at Queen's Hall. Transform into an oasis fit for kings and queens. Sunday, May 5th, 4 p.m. Limited early bird tickets available at Java Nation, Queens Park East, and online at islandetickets.com or call 737-2373. Jazz and Wine. Experience the sweetness over and over again.
Attention, point 14. Get ready for an unforgettable night of music, culture, and community at Passad's The Food Kings annual Borough Blacko.
Yo, this is Pretty, and I will be live at Passad's The Food King annual Borough Blacko.
That's right. Join Pretty, the Waterlord IWER George, Super Blue, and other local talents as they grace the stage for an electrifying evening of entertainment.
And all yeah, it's free, it's free. Wet me down, wet me down, wet me down, wet me down, wet me down. In point 14, I come to overdo it.
Mark your calendars for Friday, April 26th, starting at 5 p.m. Happening at Passad's The Food Kings car park. It's a night you won't want to miss.
For the love of our moms, this Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th, bring mom and the entire family to laugh out loud.
All you hear what happened? A man break in a store in Port of Spain and thief a set of wigs. Right now, police combing the area.
Is the annual Laughter for Moms 2024 with all new Bacchanal from Larry Joseph, Kenneth Superstar, Damian Melville, Drunken Sing, the new stars of stand-up comedy and more. Musical guest Farmer Nappy, the sweet soca man Baron, the beautiful Sanel Dempster, Oscar B, sensational panist Joshua Regrello. Get your early bird tickets today at Napa's box office and islandetickets.com. Selected cachets and extra food supermarkets, Crosby St. James, Bellini's San Fernando. And for more ticket information, call the 24-hour hotline at 774-5555. The Mother's Day event not to miss. Laughter for Moms 2024. Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th. Napa, Port of Spain, showtime 5:30 p.m.
It's time to win big as we get you ready for Redemption, the concert on June 1st. The Redemption Roadshow takes center stage with over 60,000 in prizes and Redemption ticket giveaways, plus pure conscious vibes. 12 locations, 12 grand prizes, and tons of giveaways are in store. This Friday at 8 p.m., the Redemption Roadshow stops at Cutie's Bar and Restaurant, Heartland Plaza, Shibwanas. Sunday, 28th April. Join in the excitement at Steel Restaurant and Lounge, South Park, San Fernando, 10 p.m. For more info, call a 780-SHOW.
Are you just tired of bad news in your communities, TV screens, and newspapers? Well, I have good news for you. Introducing Positive Corner with Naka every Tuesday from 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Highlighting young, vibrant, and future stars spreading our nation's banner across the world. Telling their story about their journey to success and overcoming the negativities that plagues our land. Come, let's sit, discuss, have a few laughs, but at the same time learn something new. Every Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Positive Corner, where challenges are opportunities for growth.
Conscious Talk, where we are at and where we are going. After a storm, there is a calm. Where there is darkness, light follows. Where there is evil, good overcometh. It's Conscious Talk with Steve Antoine. Every Thursday from 10:25 a.m. to 10:55 a.m. It's Conscious Talk. Conscious Talk. Talk.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the street 919 FM.
Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. And joining me
will be Little Mike as we discuss tips on taking you from zero health to optimum health using different protocols and techniques. Trinidad and Tobago. Join us every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. on the street 91.9 FM for
Health Talk with Big Mike. It's not where it is, it's here it is. Boom!
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Oh no, baby, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. This is what I say. I'm the say, darling, I wanna get this all up on you, baby, all up on you. I'm the say, darling, I wanna get this all up on you, baby, all up on you. Me see the way you're moving that body, baby, up under the lights. And when you walk it up in the morning, baby, I'm feeling real nice. Yes, I love the way that you're doing it. I feel like you're teasing it. Say I'm feeling like risking it. I'm feeling like risking it. You see the way you wind up that waistline, baby, moving side to side. No other woman out there could test your beauty. Glad to call you mine. I see the loving now, you just wind that, baby. You're making me want that, baby. I'm risking it, I'm risking it. And then me say, darling, I wanna get this all up on you, baby, all up on you. And me say, darling, I wanna get this all up on you, baby, all up on you. Hey, listen, you are the best my eyes ever see, girl. From the time you step out, girl, you know you're my world. In my past, I was being unfaithful, but for you, girl, I'm loyal. I don't want stay, see, they see me, I know. All them other girls could leave and go. When you wind back fast and you wind back slow, baby girl, I only want you. Yo, me see the way you wind up that waistline, baby, moving side to side. No other woman out there could test your beauty. Glad to call you mine. I see the loving now, you just wind that, baby. You're making me want that, baby. I'm risking it, I'm risking it. And then me say, darling, I wanna get this all up on you, baby, all up on you. And me say, darling,
salty. You see that girl?
She ready, yes, she ready now. One clap, just like that. She ready now. She ready, yes, she ready now. Give me two clap, she bubble on top. She ready now. Bad girl, don't take chat. You got the whole biz. Every time I see you walk out, every girl I chat to your back. You got the cheat code, bend over, peace mode, island to island. We know when you touch roll, I wanna see them bubble and wine. She bubble and wine, bubble and wine. I say she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type of action. Every girl just take it. Tell me say bubble and wine. I say she bubble and wine, bubble and wine. I say she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type. We got the girl just take it. She says she never loved her rhythm so bad. Oh Lord, she can't control it every time she hear it salty. You see that girl? She ready, yes, she ready now. One clap, just like that. She ready now. She ready, yes, she ready now. Give me two clap, she bubble on top. She ready now. You know this mellow, you back when you back down. Blow steam in a pop down. Take care of yourself, my girl. You don't need no man. Every girl say, place lock, you got the keys. Big man, go on the days. Bumper, come out the tease. Well, do this for me, please. Yeah, bubble and wine, she bubble and wine. Bubble and wine, I say she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type of action. Every girl just take it. Tell me say bubble and wine, I say she bubble and wine. Bubble and wine, I say she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type. We got the girl just take it. She says she never loved her rhythm so bad. Oh Lord, she can't control it every time she hear it salty. You see that girl? She ready, yes, she ready now. One clap, just like that. She ready now. She ready, yes, she ready now. Give me two clap, she bubble on top. She ready now. She got them bubble and wine, she bubble and wine, bubble and wine. So she bubble and wine, she bubble and wine. And every girl just take it. Tell me say bubble and wine. So she bubble and wine, so she bubble and wine, say bubble and wine. All the girls just take your time and. Similar, nah. Similar, soca just give me powers. Yeah, make me jump and fit for hours. Nah, soca just give me powers. Yeah, drink me rum and share with others. Fit for hours. Soca powers. It's a wonderful feeling to share with others. All my brothers and all my sisters. Today we making we name. Cause we partying sun or rain. We don't care what the people say. Once the music hit my veins, so much powers I can't explain.
MC Duke and Selector Kochi. Fire Mode Fridays.
Give me powers, make me turn. Soca does give me powers, make we compete with each other. We party in sun or rain, we don't care what the people say. Father, now. 'Cause you know that no guy touch it for you, touch it for you. You could all she goes if you want to. She goes if you want. She gon' give it to who she want to. Give it to who she want. You could buy her drinks if you want to. She drinks if you want. She gon' give it to who she want to. My youth, you don't own it. Oh, girl, the one owner, the one owner. Hey, boy, stop playing stupid. No, girl, the one owner, the one owner. You wasn't born a twin. Find the next one quick, quick, quick. No, girl.
to start now. People have to scatter while crowd will have to part now. Every drop of water like a bullseye from a dart now. Viking on this hill bringing the rock now. What's hey? I here for the pain, I here for the water. I enter the gate, sipping on some water. I ain't gonna be waiting, hitch up in a corner. As I reach a hunting like a wolf looking for fauna. I here for the oil, I here for the powder. So tell all the song them to turn it up louder. Water mixed with powder, with glam and make a chowder. As it touches skin, you're feeling prouder. I am plugging and ready. When the water turn on and the sun wetting, we like lawn and the hose like clearing and done couple with Henny. Hey, me generator warmer, let me switch and them turn on with me two hands go up in the air. Me two hands them up in the air. Wow, we charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110. We charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110. Hey, this one with the flag them. Somebody ask them. This one with the rock them. Somebody ask them. All of the girl them. Somebody ask them. Who roll with the man them. Somebody ask them. Talk about them is 100. When we go at 10. If them is top deck. When we go past them. How you going 9:30? We going half 10. People we roll with. No energy past them. Like drunken we blast them. So far that we lost them. Gal up like the horse them. This heat and we scorch them. Gal white with the ass men. We colder than aspen. Who have the energy? We looking to draft them. Cause we plugging and ready. When the water turn on and the sun wetting, we like lawn and the hose sky clearing and done couple with Henny. Hey, me generator warmer, let me switch and them turn on. Make me two hands go up in the air. Me two hands them up in the air. Wow, we charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right. Charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110. Call on the flag them. Somebody ask them. The crew with the rock them. Somebody ask them. All of the girl them. Somebody ask them. Who roll with the man them. Somebody ask them. Hey, gas up with hard rum. Beers in a half drum. Get us with mad strum. Harder than calcium. Kicking up tantrum. Spin you like maelstrom. Everything well talk. Nothing there random. I'll say you the song. Know that we ain't tongue. So clear out the ground. And hand we are wrong. We run the compound. Can't take me for crumb. One up and one down. Start over the song. Hey. Okay. I here for the pain. I here for the water. I enter the gate. Sipping on some water. I ain't gonna be waiting. Hitch up in a corner. As I reach a hunting like a wolf looking for fauna. I here for the oil. I here for the powder. So tell all the song them to turn it up louder. Water mixed with powder. With glam and make a chowder. As it touches skin, you're feeling prouder. I am plugging and ready. When the water turn on and the sun wetting, we like lawn and the hose sky clearing and done couple with Henny. Hey, me generator warmer, let me switch and them turn on with me two hands go up in the air. Me two hands them up in the air. Wow, we charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110. We charging at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110 right now. We at 110. This one with the flag them. Somebody ask them. This one with the rock them. Somebody ask them. All of the girl them. Somebody ask them. Who roll with the man them. Somebody ask them. I ain't plugging and ready. When the water turn on and the sun wetting, we like lawn and the hose sky clearing and done couple with Henny. Hey, me generator warmer, let me switch and them turn on with me two hands go up in the air. Me two hands them up in the air. Wow. Warning, another bad sound. Warning, yo, smash. Warning. Pocket full of cash and the bank them. Warning, dash. Don't move, Ross. Yo, I see you trying to hail me. I tell you don't try to hail me. Warning. You and your friend trying to nail me up on a cross and cut and impale me. Down in a dungeon you try to take me. that as well. Feel free. But you will not get me committing any act of hell. Nope. And of that I tell. Cause I asking you humbly and honest. Truthful and honest. When you see me, do not try to read me or assess. No. Don't try to address. No, sir. Where you see me, have me just let me be. And don't talk to me at this time. Don't try to talk to me at this time. I not in the Kumba, your state of mind. Place on a mind no disturbance side. I say leave me alone, please. Come on, my zone, please. Every day and night, all I'm working hard and disrupting people like you, like sand in a trust grace. And you're someone like cold chase. You're unwanted like nosebleed. I saw what you're doing now and make space. Clear out of me way and make space. I don't want no one around. Make space. Just let me clear me crowd and just make space. Because I don't really need a conversation. Hear my situation. Can't afford for me to have any mental fluctuation. Here at this occasion, please move your location away from me and don't talk to me at this time.
Yeah, bunks and ranks.
Hey, Viking. Hey, yo. Hey, me and Carnival of a contract. Every year we go hard like nail